Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hardcore Randomized Grim Dawn. There we go. So, I got a fairly significant and interesting question here. I'm actually going to want to keep that, just in case. From Craflin, who asked why I didn't just make Forcewave spammable if it's so incredibly potent for me. And primarily two reasons. Two and a half, I guess I'll say. The first is that it reduces the damage output of Forcewave, which obviously I don't want, but that's countered by the fact that I can spam it, so it kind of overcomes that inherent disadvantage. But that requires a lot of energy to really pull off, and I don't have much energy. You can see where I could probably cast it. I don't believe it reduces the energy cost of this. It does reduce the energy cost of this, so I could probably pull this off 7 or so times in a row. But it also loses the stun, which in hardcore I'm really going to want, just because... Oh wait, I should probably grab the fabric quest, actually. You stop that. Stop that. And the stun is extremely important to me in hardcore because it will help keep me alive against other enemies. So yes, I could create the spam Forcewave. Ultimately, in the long term, it would be a temporary thing, and I still prefer the stun. I prefer the higher damage output, because even if I don't kill the enemy, I can stun them and then just finish them off with my regular weapon attacks. So, especially when you considering that I've got both Oathkeeper and Soldier, it's very likely at some point I will just randomly acquire one of the two auto-attacking buffs, either Cadence or Righteous Fervor. It's very likely I'll wind up with one of the two eventually, just supremely likely. So, you can see where, yeah, I'm not doing the greatest amount of damage, but I'm doing pretty good amounts of damage. They're getting stunned. I'm not really taking a lot of hits here. So that's why I'm not going for spam Forcewave. It's one of my least favorite ways to use Forcewave for that reason. It's just, even if it's slower with the cooldowns, just because it does stun people for about as long as its cooldown, it doesn't really need the spam. Oh, wait, there's a totem over there I'm going to want to do. So to answer the question by Craflin, that's why. Excellent question. I do appreciate it. It is an excellent question because I never actually talked about, given that it's so useful and all, why don't I go for the spam version? And just because with the stun lasting as long as it does, it actually lasts for 3.9 seconds, and the cooldown is 2.8 seconds, so I really don't technically need to spam it because the stun lasts long enough to not require that. Is that a stinking? Yes, it is. It's a stinking corpse fiend. There it goes. So that's why. The stun lasts long enough where it's not necessary, and I do appreciate the damage, and I don't really have the energy to make a spam strategy really worthwhile at this point, so that's why. Yes, I know I have the rapid energy regeneration, but quite frankly, that only goes so far. Once I run out of energy, I still have to wait to spam it again, and I really don't have any other serious damage options. Yeah, I've got my auto attacks, but they're mediocre at this point. Boom. That missed him. Okay. There we go. Okay, get rid of you. Use that. You're not getting stunned at all for some unholy reason. There we go. Okay. Nice Explorer's footpads. Get rid of these guys. Goodbye. I want those Explorer's footpads on, because those are huge. That's trash. And the lightning rod, which I also do not need in my life, thank you. We're going to just go to this side so I can hit you all with that. Oh no, it's another corpse fiend. Oh, okay. That's fine. I hate corpse fiends. They're so dangerous. Oh, that's a really nice helmet. Yes, please. I mean, it's trash, but it's still better than what I currently have. Increase that physique. Oh. No, this one gives me Forcewave increases and more resistances, so I'm going to keep that. That's actually a pretty good sword. I just don't have the shield that I need for this. But again, I'm not in any particularly huge rush to get that either, so I'm not too concerned at this point in time. So we're just going to go grab the fabric here. I didn't need to use Forcewave there. I really didn't. That was a waste. Come here, you. There we go. Excellent. There's a piece of fabric right there, so that's good. Hello. Goodbye. Nope. Okay. Nice. Grab this second piece over here. I am curious to see which one of the two I get. Assuming I get either. There is a slim chance that I don't get either of them, but based on just probability, I'm very likely to get one of the two, so I am very curious as to which one I get. Hopefully I don't get both. That'd be really ugly. I would have to definitely respeckle one of those. Which one I would respeckle would really depend. But I'm kind of leaning towards... If I had to make a choice between the two of them, I'd probably keep Righteous Fervor because it does increase my defensive capabilities, which is going to be more important in hardcore. If it was regular, I probably would have gone for just Cadence because I'm going to be more concerned about the damage. But, yeah, that's about it for that little score. There we go. There we go. Last fabric. Get rid of all of you. There we go. Pick that up. Thank you. And you didn't feel like dying today, huh? Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure how you two survived, but okay. Let's take care of that little problem. Miracle zombies, I tell you. Hiya. Good. I'm hoping to hit level 18 before I hit Krieg's Mansion, because that's going to be an absolute mess, and I would like to be a little bit stronger before tackling that. What is this mob? I mean, I've seen large groups here before, but not that often, so this is a bit of a surprise here. There we go. Worked out, but still very eyebrow-raising. Thank you. Okay. All right. And actually, we're going to go ahead and go in here and take out these guys just for the experience here. Holy cow. Okay, we're still in trouble. My poison acid resistance is only 12%. That's part of the problem here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Phew. That was a bit messy. Very touch and go. Good. Good. Hi. Excellent. Boom. All right. Take care of that little problem. Alright, I was going to go get the apprentice, but we're going to get rid of you first because you're just being a pain in the neck. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright. 2 points over here. Yes, I just need a shield. That's even better than the sword, but I really need a shield. I might have to buy one straight up, in all honesty. Oh, I have the blacksmith. I can make one. Assuming I can afford to keep on trying with shields until I get a green one. Which is a completely different question. Oh, no, it's an ethereal. I didn't want to go down here. Get me back up there. My goodness. Boom, thank you. Oh, we're stuck. That's not great. Ugh. What is this firing squad? Get out of here. My goodness. Literal firing squad. Okay, so we have that. Now we have that. That's excellent. Excuse me. And trash. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Go rescue the apprentice. Boom. Boom. Ugh. Oh, poison guy's coming in, so we're going to want to back up here. Ugh. Good, good, good. All right, that worked out great. Fantastic. We're going to go ahead and take care of this little issue right now. Hello. I'm going to go ahead and take you on solo so I can go over here and do this. Yes. Take care of you really quick so I can go over here and do this. I know you were going to do that. Get out of here. I could see you charging at me from 12 miles away. Stop that. Okay. No. Absolutely not. No running in the halls. Psych. Alright. Okay, you're finally rescued. I'll probably go over there and slap those fools. Just because they're derping around. Get. Okay. Okay. That was a bit spooky. Nothing we can't handle, though. Alright. I wonder what I'll get in this next one. I have a lot of different options there. That'll be a very interesting level up to tackle. I could get anything. Okay. And now I'm hoping that somebody here will drop a shield. Because there's going to be a lot of enemies coming at me, and not all of them have shields, but hopefully somebody will drop something useful. No, I really don't think that any of these guys are going to drop a shield for me, because there's none of the soldiers. There's no soldiers here. I was hoping for soldiers, but there's just none. So I'm kind of getting ripped off here, but alright. That's sketchy. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Get rid of that. Okay, that was not as successful as I would have hoped. There's a soldier. Thank you. You didn't drop anything, but it's the thought that counts. There we go. Gotta go grab the book on the other side. Get rid of you, because you're a menace to society. Being, you know, toxic and all. Are you real? Oh, you are. That's unfortunate. I was hoping you were already dead and just a corpse that hadn't despawned yet. But no, you're a real thing. You hate to see it. Goodbye. Nice. Ooh, that was pretty nice. Slapped him to pieces. And you can go too. Alright. Now I need a shield. I'll take a couple of cracks at making one. Go ahead and equip that first. Dump this trash. Nobody likes that. Oh, I should speak to Darlet too, but that can wait a hot minute. I can make this? I didn't realize I had the recipe for that. Okay, that... Oh, and I can make this, too. That might be better. Yeah, we'll make one of these. Yeah, no, that's fantastic. I don't have the rest of the guardsmen set, so I don't really care about that, but that's amazing. I didn't know I had picked up the battle shield recipe. Do I have... You know what? Why not? I have some explorers shorts. Boots. Shorts? What the heck is... Where? What? The explorers shorts. I'm an idiot. Oh my goodness. I'm not level 20, but I will be wanting to keep that because that's good. I want to slap some stuff on these. This obviously here. We'll We'll go ahead and do armor on the shoes. I want to put something on this too. Actually, since that's incredibly useful to me, I want to see if I can... Do I have the, Where is that? I can't remember what it's called. It's the big... That's not it. Severed Claw. Oh, 24? Heavens to Betsy. Okay. Never you mind about that. Guess we'll go for the regular one. Because that other one's not happening. Alright, this will be good though because it'll also increase our damage output. And now I have the ability to use some sick shield skills. Still in level 19. Sell that, keep that. Okay, so this is really good. This is kind of where we want to be at overall. No, I don't care about auto sorting. I want to do that. There we go. Put the salt bag in there. And yeah, we're in really great shape at this point. Now, at this particular next level, we could get shield training, we could get overguard, which is why I kind of wanted to switch to the shield a little bit sooner than I was anticipating, because we've actually got some potential shield skills there. I discovered I had the battle shield recipe, which was great. We might wind up with Zolhan's technique, which would be fine. We might wind up with Blade Arc, which would also be fine. Not my best option here. I really don't do a ton of bleeding damage, and since I would have a single hand melee and this doesn't use the shield, Blade Arc wouldn't hit as hard as maybe one would like, but it would be serviceable until I have a more concrete idea of what I could put those points into. So it would be something that I would keep temporarily. I wouldn't necessarily want to spend my Respeckles at this point quite so early, because I've made that mistake continuously in the past. I think I'm just spending my Respeckles too quickly and really nerfing myself in the vital early game. So I'm going to sit on my Respeckles for a little while, because right now everything I've got works. This is partially because of the combination. Soldier Oathkeeper is really nice, but any of these skills will work temporarily in the short term, even if they're not ideal for the long term. Which is kind of the same thing that I'm approaching Fighting Spirit with. So I'm just going to set on my Respeckles at this point. I've got 2 Respeckles. Yes. The one from the Slith in the Cellar, and then Kizog. So I have 2 Respeckles so far. And yeah, that's where we're going to leave it right now. We're going to go ahead and just roll with whatever we get, because it works. The only skill I think I would want to immediately, like I said, is if I got both Righteous Fervor and Cadence, which isn't terribly likely to happen. If I got Resilience, I would keep it, but I would want to eventually respeckle into Menhir's Will at some point. I've been discussing doing that before. I was originally going to do Fighting Spirit, but that I realized was going to just shoot me in the foot too much. So we're going to keep Fighting Spirit for now. And I also, if I got Fire's Might and Blitz, I would probably get rid of one of those. Between the two of them, I prefer Fire's Might. It does do physical and fire damage later on, so it has a bit more damage diversity as compared to Blitz. Although Blitz does hit harder. It really does. Yeah, Blitz is just harder hitting, but it doesn't have the fire damage. It would really depend. And another thing would be, it would depend on what ultimate skill I wound up with, because I'm going to have a bunch of choices. Hopefully I don't wind up... If I get Path of the 3, I'm going to absolutely respeckle that, because no way. But otherwise, yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at here. So with that being said, thank you all very much for joining me. If you liked this, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, please ignore me. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, ideas, suggestions, or requests, please leave them down in the comment section below. And thank you all very much for joining me, and have a great 24 hours.